Welcome to the Crypto Lab channel. In this video I will talk about Shiba price prediction and Bittorrent news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Bittorrent in 2022. Bittorrent is a popular peer-to-peer file sharing and torrent platform which has become increasingly decentralized in recent years. Originally released in July 2001, Bittorrent was purchased by blockchain platform Tron in July 2018. Since its acquisition, Bittorrent has added various new tools, with a dedicated native cryptocurrency token, BTT, released in February 2019. BTT was launched on Tron's own blockchain, using its TRC-10 standard. According to its official literature, Bittorrent is currently the largest decentralized P2P communications protocol in the world. Bittorrent is no stranger to the crypto space. Investors have shown interest in this project since 2019. Bittorrent was initially created as a peer-to-peer protocol for users to transfer files. Its native token, BTT, was built on top of the Tron blockchain as a TRC-10 token. It extends the capabilities of Bittorrent by improving its bandwidth, networking, and storage resources. Innovation pushes us forwards. After a successful launch, BTT plans to have super representatives from the start. Developers and supporters will soon be able to benefit from the thriving Tron ecosystem. In this technical analysis, we'll use different technical indicators to observe BTT in multiple timeframes. We are sticking with our logarithmic chart and looking at the pattern in a weekly time frame. You can see that the price action has found short-term resistance. The last time price was at this level, it pushed as high as 239 before retracing. This week, we are at the same level, now looking to break above. Let's look at a couple more details. Looking at this week's candle, you can see the high as was also 239. There is no confirmation that the price will continue to rise. The last time it was at this level, it got rejected and sent to 220. A close above this level is a sign that the bulls have taken over. However, if there is a rejection from this level, expect BTT to continue to consolidate. One thing to keep in mind is that a high was made when the contract migration was completed. There are some investors stuck at that level looking to get out. We are sticking with the logarithmic chart and shifting down to the daily timeframe. This timeframe gives us a better look at when to pull the trigger. By looking at the three most recent daily candles, we can see that there are daily higher lows being formed and respected. This is a good sign indicating that the bulls are gaining control. However, if the price closes below the previous daily higher low, there will be lower lows. For now, expect to see some vertical consolidation between the recent high and the support confirmed at 215. Until the price closes above the local high or below the recent support level, it will continue to consolidate. You may also check our guide on how to find support and resistance levels. Price action has cleared a minor resistance and is now looking to confirm support. If it closes below this level, we can expect to see lower lows. However, if there is a confirmation of support at this level, we can expect that BTT will continue running to the upside. Bittorrent has recently completed a successful token migration. The ticker symbol $BTT remains the same. However, on Binance, BTTC is used as the new ticker symbol. The old token will now be labeled as BTTold. Innovation pushes us forwards. After a successful launch, BTT plans to have super representatives from the start. Developers and supporters will soon be able to benefit from the thriving Tron ecosystem. We don't have any previous structure to compare BTT to since its migration. So it's safe to say that the token is currently in price discovery. At its core, price discovery is the phase when the supply meets demand. When equilibrium is found, this is when there is the greatest liquidity. Are there signs of bulls on the lower time frames? We are sticking with our logarithmic chart and looking at the pattern in a weekly time frame. You can see that the price action has found short-term resistance. The last time price was at this level, it pushed as high as 239 before retracing. This week, we are at the same level, now looking to break above. Let's look at a couple more details. One thing to keep in mind is that a high was made when the contract migration was completed. There are some investors stuck at that level looking to get out. Here, we get a better picture of the previous resistance that was broken. The price action recently broke resistance at 215 and formed a new high at 239. This move was followed by a retest and confirmation of support at 215. By looking at the 3 most recent daily candles, we can see that there are daily higher lows being formed and respected. This is a good sign indicating that the bulls are gaining control. All fans and holders of cryptocurrency enjoyed the last couple of months of 2021 and the beginning of 2022. Bitcoin overcame all resistance levels and continued to set new record highs. Then, in the first couple of weeks of May, a lot of bearish factors converged, market sentiment changed, and BTC fell by almost 50% from its ATH. As always, it pulled the rest of the market with it. Altcoins have lost even more, ranging from 79% to 90% of losses from their record highs. BTT is one of the projects that has a high speculative value, which means that it quickly causes a stir and attracts the attention of inexperienced newcomers to the crypto space. For this reason, BTT and similar tokens do well in bull markets. However, as soon as a bear market comes, these types of projects are the first to see capital flight into safer and larger projects and stablecoins. This leaves newcomers with heavy bags of worthless tokens and even heavier bags of goop that get in the way of project managers and their proxies, tricking them into buying failure and dumping even more tokens on them. BTT also had bursts of breakneck price movement when it outperformed Bitcoin and was one of the growth leaders in the entire market. This simply suggests that the market is still ineffective in weeding out worthless, abstruse and marketing projects, imitators and schemers for quick enrichment. BTT pretty much checks all the boxes of a bad project: incompetent team, weak conceptual design and poor technological implementation, pushed by scammers and spammers, the use of newcomers, imitation of activities, bribery on exchanges and the media. The fact that it can still attract a large number of deceived traders only serves as a reminder of how greed trumps reason in 9 cases out of 10. The creators of BTT tokens hope that the promise of financial rewards will force more people to breed torrents that they download. In general, the investment thesis for BTT is unconvincing. Most people who download torrents do so through public swarms. These people simply do not need to take care of their loading-unloading ratio, and therefore they have no incentive for seed growth. In addition, the Tron blockchain simply will not be able to cope with the bandwidth levels that are associated with the Bittorrent user base, about 100 million users. Moreover, the torrent scene, the only community that should be aware of this project, does not seem to be interested in BTT at all. The project is hardly mentioned on torrent forums, and the most experienced members of these communities will tell you that they like the Bittorrent protocol, but at the same time they despise the company behind it, because of the history of erroneous and almost malicious behavior. It seems that the interest mostly comes from the world of cryptocurrencies, which suggests that BTT does not have many foundations to rely on. Most of the people promoting this token are closely associated with the cryptocurrency scene and are considered influencers more than anything else.